Hello, my peeps, and welcome back to another episode of Final Fantasy IX. In the last episode, we basically completed disc number 2, which meant we pretty much saw the destruction of Alexandria. And we have traveled to Treno, because apparently there is a card tournament that Zidane wanted to go ahead and attend, and we do need to do that, but I've seen pretty much half of the ATEs that are in this area that you don't have to be playing the card tournament matches. So what I'm going to do now is that we have plenty to actually do before I even start looking at the card tournament. Now, I am going to go ahead and we are able to encounter another weapons dungeon beast, I guess. So let's go ahead and do this. I also definitely want to see how well Zidane's thievery skill does. I want to fight the monster. Are you sure? I can't guarantee your safety. Who's gonna fight? Well, Zidane's the only one here. So, I have to admit, pretty much all of the beasts that are in the weapon shop, they are not truly bosses. They're more of what you can find if they're a random encounter, like for Disc 4, that sort of thing. So they are definitely a higher level random beast, but again, they're not anything that is going to have boss like weapons or accessories or anything like that. So I am just going to look to see how much the skill thievery does. Now this is, before we look at it, this is the skill that Zidane can have, that he can actually do the maximum damage of 9,999. I have to admit, I really don't think that it's going to be that high, just because when I was kind of doing the calculations for it at the very beginning of the game, I knew I would have to do like 800, like more than 850 steals, and I just don't think I've done that. So let's go ahead and see. Let's go ahead and turn off the, let's see, thievery. Oh my gosh, did you guys see that? I got 9,999. Okay, I don't believe it either. Here's our prize. We got 15,000 gil. Alright, let's see what else we can do. And apparently I just can't talk to them. Alright, we're gonna try buying, selling. Let's make sure we have stuff. Ooh, we need more coral swords. I still don't like getting the weapons that are for Freya and Steiner. I don't like getting 10 just because they're the only 2 people that can use it. So I always really, yeah. Let's go ahead and get one more, I guess. What else am I looking for? I guess that's it. So, we're done there. What else can we buy? So we can definitely go look in here for the auction house. State items. Let's see if they have anything new. No, all these are the same. Dark matter. Ooh, Dali. We definitely want that. Although I do want to verify how many Medane's rings do I have? Because I think I actually want to get a couple more. Yeah, it looks like I only have one. So I probably will go ahead and buy them. So I think we do have 2 items that we just need to let other people buy them. Because yeah, this is the Magician's Robe. I think the next one is the Fairy Earrings. But then once yep. And so the 3rd and 4th item are the things that I'm going to want to buy. The Medane's Ring is something that we've already seen before, so it shouldn't really go that high, meaning hopefully we'll be able to get it less than 10,000 gil. The Dark Matter, ooh, that's probably going to be 25 at least, I'd say, 25,000. So, sorry, I'm pausing because I will need to definitely watch and see how far this goes. Okay, I'm going to buy it. And I do want to buy it, but if I see it go above like 30, I am not going to buy it at all. But let's see. Usually the first time you can get it for the cheapest. Now, ooh, let's go back in and go and see if we can get another one. No, unfortunately not. The rat tail, though, we do want to buy that, but we are only able to get the Dark Matter only once, unfortunately. The rat tail, I was surprised because I completely forgot about it, but the rat tail is an item that we are able to buy, only have one in our inventory that we can have at one time, but it is an item that we are actually able to sell to a person here in Treno, so I am going to get it. Unfortunately, I am going to... sorry. I do want to buy this, so I'm going to watch it. They're still going for it. I don't think I want to buy it now. Go back in. Ooh, this one's climbing up higher, but let's see. Ooh, yeah. I want to get it for no more than 15. The reason why is because when we sell it, we will be able to sell it for 25,000 gil. So I'm trying to make at least 10,000 gil. And it's still going up higher. Nope, I don't want it. Well, I do want it, but I just don't want to... like I said, I want to get something from it. Whew, this is getting really high. I'm gonna let them buy it. I'm not gonna buy it now, because like I said, you can have it be sold... Sorry, you can get the amount of 25,000 gil from when you sell it to the adventurer. What is this? Fairy earrings. And I am going to get another maiden's ring, as long as it doesn't go too high. Very nice. Okay, so I'm in out again, or out and in, to try to get the rat tail. Jeez, it's still going up so high. Nope, I'm gonna go back out. Am I gonna have to get it? Oh, it wasn't there. Never mind. And it's not there. Rat tail. Very good. Jumping up so high. Alright, we're staying lower. And he just jumps. I want to get some sort of profit from it. Okay. They were going up so high. So now I am going to go ahead and get over here. Ooh, and I just am missing the adventurer. Ooh, I got him. Hey, you got a rat tail with you. I'll give it to you for 20,000 gil. I thought you said it was going to be 25. Well, we have to say no way. I'll give it to you. I'll give it to you for 25,000 gil. Now we have to say, okay, that's as high as he goes. Thanks, I've been looking all over for it. Well, you would have gotten it cheaper if you would have actually just gone to the, auction house, but whatever. Now, of course, it is something that I am going to go back to the auction in order to buy it again, because now that I have actually now that I don't have it in my inventory, I am going to be able to buy it again. So yeah. Just making sure I have at least 2 of everything. Now, is that it? Of course not. Now, since the card tournament is happening, we can actually head to Dali and we can actually do some things there. So I will meet you guys when I'm outside of Dali, just to save some time. And we're back. Of course I'm gonna get into a battle. Alright. Okay. So I am just gonna go ahead and do regular attacks. As you can see, when I came over here from Treno, I did go ahead and just get into battles because, well, they're much lower level than I am, and why not get a little more AP? Okay, so let's go ahead and enter Dali. Now, what do we need to do here? Of course, we can actually go back to this shop. Shopkeeper Eve. And I'm just going to make sure that I have basically 7 of everything. Oop, I shouldn't have bought that many. Oh well. Let's get wrists, because that is the thing that we need in order to get the cotton robe trick, basically. Now, why aren't you actually doing the cotton robe trick? There is actually a reason. I was going to say a good reason, but I can't say it's really a good reason, but that's okay. To me, it's valid. But yeah. But I will tell you guys about that soon-ish, basically when we get there. Okay, so the biggest reason what we're going to want to do is we want to go ahead and head into the mayor's house. Now, if you remember, the last time we came in here, the mayor was here, and he's like, "Get out!" Well, he's not in. Apparently it's because of the card tournament. Well, what is he doing? I don't know. He might be participating. And, this little guy, he's trying to protect the room. Now, what I'm doing is, yes, I know I just did the desk, but what I'm trying to do is get him so then so he's in a deep sleep right now. So that means I can actually go over to the other side, go to the heater, and we received a mayor's key. And what am I going to do? I'm going to stay here. Okay, so now he is there, so we can go ahead and basically look at everything. Honestly, there's nothing else here, so we're just going to go ahead and quit. And yes, there was only one thing that I had to look, but I was getting bored. Alright. So there are a couple things that we can do here. First, we'll need to go up, because now that the windmill is not running, we can actually access these two treasure chests. So I'm doing that right now. Oh, why isn't it running? I don't know, because the mayor's not there, so everyone's taking a longer break. I don't know. Although I also don't know, since Brahm it's completely sealed. So I do not know. I'm gonna need a key to open this up. It says mayor's key in here. Well, I have a key that says mayor on it, so. Alright, so what we need to do is there's a treasure chest here. 30,000 gil. Oh, that's gonna help out buying the rat tail again. And now we can. There's something underneath the treasure box. Now, did I actually move at all? Nope, I just stood there. So I'm gonna go ahead and reach for it. Now, this is important because it's the Berman coffee. So now we actually have a total of 3 key items that are all coffees. So let me go ahead and get down to it. So we got the Kerman's coffee, Berman's coffee, and the mocha coffee, which we had from disc 1. And now, and just to show you guys this, but you can see that the treasure chest that's actually open, it is still, well, it is now back to being blocked by the lady. So when we came with Dagger, it was pretty much the only time we could do it. So, have we done everything in this area? In Dali? Yes, that is correct. However, we do have all 3 coffees, and so we need to go to the Observatory Mountain. Because now we need to talk to Morris. Oh, sorry, Morrid. Oh my!
Those are the legendary coffee beans I've been looking for. Would you mind giving me those beans?
Sure, I don't drink coffee, so it's all good. Although, my family might be a little angry that I did, but that's okay.
Morrid. Oh, thank you. I can imagine the trouble you must have gone through to get them.
Kind of. He's so happy now.
Oh, I'm so happy. I never imagined I'd get to drink all the rare coffees of the world. I've never felt so happy. I'm ready to join my dearly departed wife now. I've got a model of a theater ship, and we just got a trophy, My Little Airship. Will you take it for me? I'll send you the model of the theater ship.
Alright, cool. So, yes, we got a trophy because we were able to actually get the gift of the theater ship. Now, where is it? Because if we go back in here, it's no longer there. It's actually been sent over to the Tantalus hideout in Limblum. So if the next time we go there, we'll be able to actually see that. Okay, so I will see you guys on the other side because I am going to head back to Treno, and it's just very boring to get all the way over here and back there. So yeah. And we are back by Treno, and I did forget, because in the last episode, when we were doing the ETEs, how we ended up here, oh dear, sorry, you guys are, so I need to make sure I'm on top of actually Okay. Gamble defense. And, sorry, I need to see. I don't think there's anything else, so yeah. Sorry, I'll go ahead and took off silence. Okay, so in the last episode, and I'm going to go ahead and go, no battles right now. So in the last episode, Vivi had been asked whether or not he wanted to stay in Treno or if he wanted to head home. Now, of course, when he's talking about home, he is talking about the Quan's dwelling, because this is where Vivi grew up with his grandpa. Let's see, 6 months since I adopted Vivi. Still too small to eat? Yeah, that doesn't seem like a very good thing to say. Anyway, so if you did make that selection, you would just come here, and if you go to the same place that I had gone, where we saw the writing on the wall, you would actually meet Vivi up there, and he would talk about how he and his grandpa actually kind of met, or how grandpa ended up with him. So it is, it is really kind of sweet scene. I say kind of because Quan does think about eating Vivi if he grows older, or grows taller, I should say, not older, but bigger. Okay, so since I didn't make that selection, I had Vivi just stay in Treno. So now we have, oh no, I need to go back to the auction house, and I will go ahead and buy the rat's tail, but in case it takes me as long as it did the first time around, I will see you guys right back here. Alright, I did go ahead and buy the rat's tail again. Now, is it the best thing ever? No, of course not. Do I have to pay slightly more than I think I got it for just under 17,000 rat tail. I almost ate this thing when I first found it. I thought it was a snack. Baku of Tantalus. Okay, okay. I don't know what to say about that. Anywho, now we've done the... Alright, so I think I'm finally ready to go ahead and head to the card tournament. So now I need to sign up. Card seller. Registration for the card tournament is still open. You must win 2 games before you can challenge the champion. Fantastic prizes await the contestant who defeats the champion. What's the champion like? Lo and behold. Is he that amazing? Card seller. Oh yes, very much so. Zidane, just tell me what he's like. Card seller. Well... Zidane? What? She's a cutie in a sailor's uniform? Sign me up, dude. Sorry, card seller. See? Now go ahead and register. Zidane, sure, I'll register. Anything to meet this girl. Zidane, what about Dagger? Card seller, you register now. Please enter through the gate. Card seller, the game will begin automatically. Now, I do warn you guys that there are quite a few ATEs whenever you end your round. Opponent, Attic, Wingman. Okay. Select 5 cards to play. So, I am going to try... Wait, I remembered I want the, Tantarian. Oh my gosh, that is a really, really good card. So is the Nova Dragon. Don't want that one. Probably do not want. At least he has 4 slots. This one also has 4 slots. Although I really don't like the fact that... Alright, let's go ahead and do this one. Alright, let's see who goes first. Okay, it's gonna be me. Yeah, and I know the... Okay, I really don't like going first, quite honestly. Just because... then you're doing defense stuff, which I don't like. Oh! I won that one. I'm very much amazed. I thought it wouldn't end so well. Let's go ahead. Let's go there. Ooh. I apparently have very, very powerful cards, which is a good thing. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go here, because yeah, that he's gonna be able to do it. And let's go ahead and go here. What? Okay. Let's see. I guess I'll take this one because it has the most arrows. Card game user, congratulations. Advance to the second round when ready, or go inside and play right now. And you're always tempted to go ahead and just head right back inside, but we do need to actually see the ATE. Good old days. Now this one is just with Freya and Amaranth. Freya, oh, it's you, Amaranth. What are you doing? Looking at the lake? Amaranth, I thought you'd be the quiet type. Freya, sorry, maybe I've changed. It's probably due to his influence. Amaranth is a Dane, huh? So, did you find what you were looking for? Freya, well, I've been investigating Kuja. Some people seem to think that the king, the owner of this mansion, is Kuja. True, I found people who witnessed Kuja on his property, but there's no proof that Kuja is Lord King. Yes. Amaranth, Freya, what do you know? Amaranth, nothing really. Freya, maybe I can find out the truth from the mansion's auctioneer. Amaranth, don't hold your breath. He won't talk. Freya, so what's your story? You seem to know your way around. Are you also here for a reason? Amaranth, who, me? I'm only an unemployed security guard. Freya? Security guard? Amaranth, it was painfully dull until the day he showed up. Freya, Amaranth, I've said too much. Freya, hey, wait! Amaranth, what? You're interested in hearing about my past? And we can say either one of these, but to get more ATs, we need to say, of course I'm interested. Freya, of course I'm interested. Amaranth, dang, I should have just continued on. Alright, so we did that one. Now, is there anything else we need to do? No. Although I am... So for me, to make sure I do not miss the ATEs, I am going to... Wait, there's another ATE? Okay, I'm glad I didn't go right back in. So, lessons of life. So this is a continuation. Amaranth. This was where he and I first met the first time. Freya, who's he? Amaranth. Zidane, of course. Freya, I thought the two of you just met. Amaranth. I don't think he remembers. I was working as a security guard at this mansion. I was looking for a fight. It didn't matter who, as long as he was strong. thief. Zidane, that was too easy, man. Who are you? Armand, you look like a worthy opponent. Zidane, so you're the King family's infamous new security guard, huh? Armand, what if I am? Hasn't gotten me any action yet. Come on, fight me. Zidane, you're just a thug. Armand, what did you call me? Zidane, my favorite kind. I'll knock you out in 1 minute flat. Armand, don't disappoint me. Where'd the thief go? Zidane, here they come. Armand, I won't let them interfere. Come on. Zidane, don't be silly. This game's over. Armand, what? Zidane, help. He came out that door as I was passing by. I was staring at him because I thought he might be a burglar. Then he started pummeling me. Guard, but he's a guard for this mansion. Zidane, that's why he's suspicious. Just look at him. Guard, we always actually had our suspicions, but he's Zidane, I'm gonna call the police. You guys hold him off until they get here, okay? Zidane, I'll tell you one thing. The truly mighty ones don't flaunt their power. How can I describe it to you? How about sly eagle hides its claws? Armand, Zidane, I'm out of here. Bye-bye. Guard, we've got you now. Armand, yeah, right. Guard, hey, you can't, don't run away. Freya, so you? Armand, I became a wanted man. Freya, oh, what's this like, Zidane? Armand, what's so funny? Freya, sorry, I just didn't expect you'd fall for such a childish trick. Armand, it's no concern of yours. Freya, I'm sorry. I see, so that's what happened. Armand, don't get me wrong. I don't hold a grudge against him. Don't you? But I need to understand him. He doesn't flaunt his power. He only cares about being with his friends. Freya, so you guys were destined to meet each other again. Two men walking on the same path are destined to confront each other one day again. That's what a man told me some time ago. Freya, honesty is a virtue. That's if you can manage to stay alive. Oh, okay. Okay, so what am I doing now? I am going up to the Moogle so I can save. Just so I don't do anything stupid. Alright, so I'll be right back. And let's go ahead and head back to the card tournament. And we will need to do the second match. Now, this is the match that has us playing against Mario, which, if you remember, when we were watching Hippo's Prize, Mario was given some cards, naming way card, from another card player. So, what am I gonna do? I'm pretty much gonna pick all the same cards, because we actually did pretty good. Although this time I think I am going to take another card in, just so then I have a little bit more, something more arrows. Oh good, I'm not the first one. Oh! We got a naming way card. Excellent. Now, I'm gonna take this card, just because I'm gonna take it. Uh-oh. Ooh, okay. So, let's go ahead. I'm going to do this one. Select which one. Let's see. Ooh. No, I don't think you're gonna get it. Okay, so then what else am I going to do? I'm going to go down here because that should be safe. I can also go ahead and get this one. Oh man. I didn't get it perfect, but I am going to go ahead and get the naming way card because, well, I don't have it. Although I don't have that one, but that's okay. I'm going to get this one because you can only get a total of two, you have two opportunities, I should say, to get the naming way card. So, that's what I'll get. Card Game Usher. Congratulations, you won twice. Advance to the final round when ready. A word of caution, you only have one chance to play in the final round. Be careful. Find a Moogle and save now if you have any doubts. Yeah, we're going to go ahead and do that. So we actually do have now two additional ATEs to go ahead and watch. I am just going to watch them in order, although of course I have to go into another screen in order to see the second one. But yeah, let's go ahead and watch Hallucination. Now this one is important because it will make it so then you can see another scene. I don't know if it's another ATE, but yeah, definitely need to see this. Quenna, hungry. I travel to eat many foods from different cities, but why do you need Gil to eat anything? I cannot eat without Gil. Light on the water look like food. It's just illusion. But maybe real. I go jump in. No, I drowned if I jump. But I hungry. Old man suicide, huh?
I've seen many people commit suicide because of gambling debts. What a shame. Rest in peace.
Alright, going to the next one, the next ATE, which is Premonition. Aiko, I'm back. Todd, welcome back. How did you like Treno? Aiko, it was okay. Todd, do you prefer your own village? Aiko, yeah, but it's fun to meet different people. I've only had my Moogles till now. Todd, just Moogles? What about the others? Aiko, they're gone. I'm all alone now. Todd, I see. So you are the sole survivor of the Summoner tribe. Aiko, why does everyone want to know about my horn and the Eidolons? Todd, oh, I'm a researcher of sorts. I'm just curious. Aiko, I see. Oh yeah, you were Dagger's teacher, right? Todd, well, yes. Aiko, teach me how to become a graceful princess like her. Todd, the princess used to be a rambunctious girl just like you. Aiko, do you think I can be just like her when I grow up? Todd, oh, of course. Aiko, I'm glad to hear that. You see, Dagger gave me her mark of the princess. Todd, the mark of a princess? Aiko, yeah, Dagger gave me one of hers, so now she's got two, and I've got two. Todd, do you mean the legendary crystals? Aiko, yeah, that's what Dagger called them too. Todd, I see. So the crystal was divided. One piece remained in Alexandria, while the others were sent to Clara, Limblum, and the Summoner tribe took the last piece to Maiden Sorry. But why did they have to split the crystal? That happened 500 years ago. What happened 500 years ago to prompt such an action? Stuff to ponder. Ooh, excuse me. I am sorry. I get lost in my thoughts sometimes. Miss Aiko? Mog is calling me. Mog wanted to talk to a Moogle she met here in Treno, so I left her there. But something's wrong. I have a bad feeling about this. I've got to go get Mog. Okay, so now I need to talk to Mogridge. Although I do want to make sure... Ooh, Artemisian just delivered a letter to me, but he said this might be the last time. What did he mean by that, Kubo? There's an amazing new champion sprinter in the town of Alexandria. The sprinter's name is Vivi. He's amazing. Remember his name, Kubo? Well, that's kind of cool. I don't know why it's the last one. I haven't received any mail lately. Okay, so let's go ahead and save. I'll be right back. So as was stated before, this third, the champion, we only have one opportunity to do this. And, Aaron, right this way. Regent? Regent? Oh, Regent Sid. Yes, I know, but remember my condition. Aaron, please, Regent, you must behave like a champion. Aaron, let's register. It's the champion. Here she comes. Aaron, I'm the champion. Aaron, I'd like to enter the tournament, please. Card seller, we've been waiting for you. Please go inside. Aaron, thanks. Hey, Dad, it's an oglop. Shoo, go away, you filthy oglop. Aaron, I'm sorry, but this oglop is it's the champion's pet? Father, I'm sorry, madam. Aaron, it's okay. Regent said, since when did I become your pet, Quark? Aaron, well, you are an oglop right now, after all. Regent said, silence, Quark. I'm the champion. Quark, no one understands. Father, I heard the champion is a master of winning cards with oglop cards. Her name is Aaron, the oglop master. So, our opponent is actually going to be Regent Sid, but of course, who would let an oglop actually, play cards? That makes no sense. Oops, I got the wrong card, darn it. And I'm gonna need to go ahead and redo this one. I don't want to confirm that. How do I... I don't want that one. Let's go ahead. Oop, that one's wrong. That's the one I want. I kind of want to do this one because it is really, really good, but the arrows are just really, really bad. Okay, so what am I going to do? I will go ahead and do this guy. I just wish I had better cards. Let's do this one. It's not bad. It's not good, but it's not bad. Okay, so what are we going to do? Let's go ahead and go here. Yeah, I knew he was going to take that. Try. Oh no! The combo! I might have to redo this one, actually. I am going to do... first, I guess. Oh, I got them all back. Oh, thank goodness. Okay, so what am I going to do now? The bad thing is, I'm going to need to use this one so I can actually get anything back. Yes, okay, that actually went rather well. Gosh, all of these cards only have... I'll get that one, because, well, it has 4 arrows. But, if you notice, I won. So, we received the Rebirth Ring. Congratulations! Zidane, so the champion was an airship pilot from Lundblom. Aaron, I'm Aaron, the airship pilot. Nice to meet you. Regent said, don't be ridiculous. I'm the champion, Guac. Zidane, hey, Regent said. Still an oglop, I see. Regent said, and you still haven't learned any manners. Zidane, cut me some slack, will ya? What are you doing here, anyway? Regent said, mainly participating in the tournament, but there was something I wanted to test. Zidane, what are you testing? Aaron, our new airship, Hildegard 2. Zidane, the one that can fly without mist? Regent said, correct. We can't go very fast yet, but we did make it here to Treno. Zidane, why now? Regent said, I have a funny feeling there'll be more trouble on the horizon. Zidane, don't you worry. I'm sure our almighty Queen Garnet will take care of everything. Aiko, oh no, this is horrible. Horrible. Zidane, what's up, Aiko? Oh, it's so terrible. A Moogle from Treno just told me. Regent said, what's wrong, Quark? Aiko, it's Alexandria. Something horrible is happening. Horrible. Peace is but a shadow of death, desperate to forget its painful past, though we hope for promising years after shedding 1,000 tears. Yesterday's sorrow consistently nears, and while the moon still shines blue by dawn, it will turn to scarlet hue. Kuja, what an auspicious day for Alexandria. Garnet's ascension to the throne has brought hope and peace to this kingdom. The people are overjoyed. They believe a wonderful future is ahead of them. But the celebration isn't over yet. It's time to really light things up. Your former master's here, Bahamut. I don't know why I say Bahamut. Oh well. Play a requiem for her and all of Alexandria. And here he comes. This way, hurry, I don't want to die. Beatrix, Your Highness. Dagger, it's Bahamut, isn't it? Beatrix, please gather our soldiers. Beatrix, yes, Your Highness. Our soldiers have already assembled and await your orders. Oh, good. But it's the Knights of Pluto. Steiner, hurry up, you fools. This is an emergency. Get your act together before the princess arrives. Line up. Beatrix, Your Highness, as you can see, we are ready to act any time. Please give your orders. Alright, so we do have very specific things that we need to tell everyone. So if we actually get all of the options perfect, then we will actually get an angel earring, which is what we want. So the first thing we'll do is gather information. We will actually say Blitzen and Cohil. I don't know if you remember them, but they were the ones that were gossiping. And your orders? Now, how do I know? Well, one, it never changes from game to game. The second one is, if you remember when we were first looking for them, and when we found the guy that was exercising, taking the steps up the tower, he actually did go into more detail about each and every one of them. So that's how you're supposed to know all this. But like I said, it's always the same. Alright, so protect the town. Who are we going to order? We're going to do Weimar and Dragon. We'll protect their citizens. And to contact Lindblom, we are going to actually do this one. I don't know how to say that first name. And Londo. And then begin preparations. It's only the last one. Beatrix, you were splendid, Your Highness, and we got fairy earrings. Steiner, Beatrix, let's go. Bye-bye. Everyone's gone. I don't know what to do. Mother, I need your help. Ooh. This is it, Beatrix. I will give my all for Alexandria. Well said. Let's march on. And we have Steiner and Beatrix fighting. And we're just going to go into an attack. I don't have Zidane, so I can't steal. Or else that's what I would be doing. But, yeah, I can't. So, of course, what do I want to do? I want to go ahead and steal everything from... Actually, we have a better sword. We do have a cool sword. Might as well give it to him, because... I can. And we have full health now. Okay, I just wanted to make sure. Right. Anyway, we do motion. Yes, we have one. So that's fights, we'll be able to tell that when we're done, when we actually have Steiner go into trance. Let's hope that I have a little bit of breathing room in between, because Beatrix can go ahead and heal herself, because she is actually, I think, definitely more a paladin than anything, because she can do, she has healing ability as well. Which is actually should be cutting back to Dagger. I hear music. Where is it coming from? Is it coming from upstairs? And I was hoping to actually get back to the save Moogle. I can't do that. I know. Maybe go this way? Okay. So, what I'm supposed to be doing is going upstairs. Unfortunately, this is going to be where I'm going to have to end the episode, because it's running long, and if I go upstairs and show you guys what's happening, it's going to take a lot longer. So I will go ahead and end it here. I do apologize if it's shorter, but it shouldn't be short by that much. So have a really great day, whether it's morning, afternoon, evening, whatever time of day it is for you guys. Just have a really great one. Stay safe, and I'll see you in the next episode. Bye!